All right, welcome back everyone to Scareticulous. Today we're going to be reviewing and reacting to the new Jurassic World Rebirth trailer, and I'm excited for this movie. I love Jurassic Park. Some of the films are kind of middling, but I always look forward to them every time. Just on the off chance that they get it right, get that formula down from the first movie, at least it's something in semblance to that. I am looking forward to this, so let's watch the trailer. I mean, I don't even like being spoiled by all the images I'm seeing online on Twitter of the new T-Rex and stuff, but I'm gonna put myself through it for you guys and react to this trailer. So let's go through it. The D-Rex. Everyone's talking about the D-Rex online.
Please open the door for me.
On the island,
You
we're
ain't gonna open that
headed
door.
24 species have survived there alone.
The theme park owners did experimental work, leaving only the worst ones here.
That T-Rex looks legit. Oh my god, it can go underwater now. It's got amphibian DNA. Oh. They're finally putting that frog DNA to use.
Don't see that every day or ever.
Those tails are very
Let's
whip-like.
go.
If we get this DNA, millions of lives are saved.
Maybe we should make this quick, huh? Time to move.
What are these ancient ruins?
We put ourselves in a place where we don't belong. Survival is a long shot.
That's kind of our specialty.
She's scared.
They have
She's
a little.
scared of.
Why do they always take the babies? Bad idea.
We're not gonna let you get hurt, okay?
We got victims, food for the D-Rex. Oh my god. Do they have raptors with wings now?
No,
Is that it?
It found us.
The mosasaur. Holy shit, they are like... These dinosaurs are sociopathic. They're really gonna fuck with the ship. Seriously? Okay. Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm still pumped for this movie. I think the whole alien vibe they have going on here with the lab and like where they have the suits and stuff, and I've heard that the D-Rex has been compared to, the xenomorph from the Alien movies. I think they're kind of combining a lot of elements here to, for this direction. I like that they're kind of going more of a hard sci-fi kind of vibe for this film. And, they're kind of blending the sci-fi back into the series where I feel like they kind of got mixed up with a lot of silliness in the past, gimmicks like, oh, what's the new dinosaur gonna be? Is it gonna be, like just this larger version of a T-Rex? Is it gonna, oh, it's a T-Rex mashed up with a raptor? Nobody saw that coming, So I'm interested to see like all the twists on the classic dinosaurs that we've come to know and love from this series, and see what new stuff they have cooked up. I feel like they're spoiling everything. I feel like there's so much stuff that they're putting in these trailers. Like I didn't even want to know about the D-Rex until I was sitting in the theater watching the actual movie. This is my biggest problem with these modern day movies, is that there's no mystery to it. There's no mystique anymore. It's like we know what we're getting. We have to be told explicitly what we're getting. Every dinosaur needs to be told to us in detail which dinosaurs are going to be in the movie, what breed, we have to know every little detail. And that gets leaked online, and now you have the whole movie basically spoiled for you. Um, by the way, this looks just like something shot out of Alien, like this scene right here. They're definitely going for more of like an Alien, which I think is a good move because those Alien movies are very good at maintaining that kind of sci-fi horror edge to them. So I think it's a decent thing. And I'm really curious about these ruins they got here. Look at these like, did someone build these like recently, or I mean, or did they build like on top of a facility, like the facility on top of like this island that had all these ancient ruins? Like exactly how did all this come about? Did they make these statues based on like, dinosaurs, or is this just like happenstance? They happen to come across these ruins that are based on completely different lore. Like what exactly is the story there? That's kind of interesting. Um, the T-Rex going underwater, that's like the first time they actually, I think, do something with that frog DNA that they've, always said, oh, we have, we mix the dinosaur DNA with that of frogs, and well, what is the implications of that? Can they swim now? Like, can they breathe underwater now? Like, what kind of animals are we really making here? Because I don't think T-Rexes, as they, were known at the time, billions of years ago, um, or like millions, hundreds of millions of years ago, rather, could have breathed underwater. So I'm interested to see like the twists again on these classic takes on dinosaurs. So we have the return of the T-Rex as we know it, but with a twist. So I'm interested to see just how hardcore, um, the dinosaurs get. I like the whole idea of, it's like, okay, it's basically an extraction kind of plot here where we have to get this DNA to save people's lives. Like that's the goal. It's doing something out of something good, like it's trying to accomplish something positive, but only through going to like the depths of hell on this island. And I just hope it gets really like intense in the movie. Like I know it has to kind of remain in that PG-13 kind of rating or whatever, because it's these are family films. Let's face it. Have always been family films, but they do get a little intense sometimes, and you kind of need that brutality of the dinosaurs. Eating people is something that's brutal. So we need to see that shown off in the movie, and I hope that it kind of goes in a lot of different directions where it's intense. I hope that they kind of, don't shy away from being the intense movie that it needs to be, because this is dangerous. Going to an island full of mutant dinosaurs, which is heavily implied by all these trailers and the plot. uh this is a dangerous journey, a dangerous trek, if you will. And so we need to kind of see all that play out in all the brutal ways. And we have Scarlett Johansson here. We have a few more notable actors. We know that Scarlett Johansson's not going to die. I mean, there's some predictability here, but we want to see exactly how all this plays out, right? So I am curious to see. And do they have flying raptors now? Is that what's implied here? Because I know they don't look exactly like raptors, but I feel like that's kind of where they're going with this dinosaur. It seems like they're flying raptor. And I heard something about some whispers about the flying raptor in this movie. So they're probably going to have flying raptors. So anyway, what do you guys think of this trailer? Let me know in the comments below. Leave me a thumbs up. And I will see y'all next time for more Jurassic World content. See you later, and have a good one.